name is Loretta Osteen, and I'm a Galveston County Master Gardener. Today I'm in the beautiful Discovery Garden for the Galveston County Master Gardeners. And I'm going to demonstrate how to start a Plumeria cutting in the rooting process. And this is a stick or a cutting from a Plumeria tree. It is already calloused here, and there are no leaves right here. So really simple. The type of soil you want to use should be something that drains really well, doesn't retain moisture. And people kind of have their own formula as to what they use in any kind of potting mix, as long as it drains well. Sometimes people will add perlite to the potting mix so that it aids in the drainage. Also, you can use rooting powder, rooting hormone. It is not essential. It is helpful. And if I've already got some on the end of this cutting, but a common thing to do, how you do it is you'll dip it quickly, just dip it in a little water, and then dip it into the rooting. It's actually like a powder. Dip it in that, and because it's a little bit wet from the water, it'll stick better. Then you want to place this into a 1 gallon pot, and I just use an old teaspoon to kind of make a little bit of a divot, so that when I put it in there, that the powder doesn't rub off. So I made a little bit of a divot there. I'm going to place the stick right in the center, and then you can use a spade, you can use your hand, a spoon, whatever's more comfortable, and just pack that soil. I have the soil about this level. Doesn't have to be all the way up to the top. Get 3 or 4 inches. Pack it in real good. If you need to add a little extra soil, you can. If your cutting is longer, you can certainly stake it, put a little bamboo stake it up, and then water it in once really good. Pack that soil in, then don't water it for at least a month, maybe even 6 to 8 weeks. The reason being, there are no roots to uptake the water, and if you keep watering it and keep it really wet, it'll rot and turn mushy. So place it in a warm location, and preferably, if it's someplace like maybe on concrete somewhere where it can get bottom heat, the heat from where it is from the bottom of the pot. And when you start to see leaves come out, that's your signal that the roots are beginning to form. Then you can water it once or twice a week. And then as more leaves come out, then you'll know, okay, it's getting a pretty good root system going. And as the weather warms up, you might need to water it more frequently. But they prefer to be on the dry side. And it's really pretty simple. The main thing is not to overwater it. All right, thank you, and happy gardening.